Welcome to stage 17 of the 2016 Tour de France. 181 riders started stage 17 in Bern, Switzerland, after Mark Cavendish, Dimension Data and Rowan Dennis, BMC, withdrew in order to prepare for the Olympic Games. 51.8 kilometers was covered in the blisteringly fast first hour. The high tempo prevented any breakaway from really taking shape. Eventually, 11 people rode away in the climb of Sanimosa after 70 kilometers of racing. Lutsenko, Van Avermaet and Voigtler managed to make it across the gap with 73 kilometers to go, while the peloton led by Team Sky was cruising more than 11 minutes behind. After Rafa Majka took 4 more King of the Mountains points at the top of the 2 Category 3 climbs, Sagan won the intermediate sprint at Martigny, and then immediately after taking the intermediate sprint, he let the breakaway go away and dropped back to the peloton and then through to behind the peloton as well. Tony Gallopin was the first to attack up the Col de Vaucluse. Lutsenko went across and continued solo with 24 kilometers to go. He was reeled in before the summit, where Majka passed across first again. Majka and Pantano formed a leading duo in the downhill, just like they had in stage 15. The Colombian, who claimed his first Tour de France victory in Toulouse, was on fire again on his country's national day. Zakarin made it across to the duo with 8.5 kilometers to go to the finish line. The Russian attacked twice and made a gap for himself at 6.8 to go, as Pantano could not follow him a second time. He forged on to become the second Russian rider to win a Tour de France stage for Katusha, after Sergei Ivanov all the way back in 2009. Back in the yellow jersey group, Astana made tempo for a while. Then Alejandro Valverde tried to up the rhythm, but only Richie Porte managed to go clear with 2 kilometers to go, which ironically is just about the identical spot on the road where Alberto Contador attacked Froome 2 years ago. Froome managed to rejoin him, while Bauke Mollema was cracked and was dropped. Then Nairo Quintana couldn't hold the pace that was being set by Adam Yates and Romain Bardet, Fabio Aru and Louis Meintjes, and was dropped from that group as well. Froome increased his lead in the overall rankings. Mollema is now back at 2 minutes 27 and Yates at 2:53. So in summary, after Jarlis and Pantano in Toulouse on stage 15, Russia's Eleanor Zakarin became the second rider to win a Tour de France stage for the first time this year. To do so, he rode Pantano off his wheel. It was a spectacular finale at Fresnel-Émosson, where Chris Froome outclassed his rivals once again. And even though he finished many minutes down after everybody else, trust Peter Sagan to attract media attention onto him by popping a wheelie and making a wheelie across the finish line at the top of the horse category climb. That brings me to the end of my report on stage 17 of the 2016 Tour de France. Remember to like, share, subscribe, post any comments, questions or criticisms that you have in the comment section down below, and last but by no means least, until we meet again, stay carved up for the win. I'll see you next time. Cheers. CoachEdu.net